Let's make the back side of the vest. Cast on 60 stitches using the classic method. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So keep working till you will get 60 stitches. Once I have done 60 stitches on the knitting needles, I'm working on garter stitch using rows of knit stitches. I slip the first stitch purlwise and knit all stitches into the front leg. Knit each stitch across the row. And so on. I'm about complete row 1. This is the right side. And purl the last H stitch. Row 1 is ready. Let's crochet row 2. This is the wrong side. Slip the first H stitch. Knit into the each stitch into the front leg. So I'm working on the garter stitch pattern using knit stitches in each row. Keep working this way till the end of this row. This is row 2, wrong side. Knit all stitches except the last one and purl the last H stitch. Turn the work. This is the right side. Row 3, slip the first H stitch and knit each stitch. And you should knit as many rows as you need for your size. Here how my example looks like. The height is 36 centimeters. In your case it could be more or less. And now I show you how to make armholes. So for the armholes, I need to bind off 4 stitches on both sides. So I use knit stitches. I knit 2 together. One, 2, 3, 4. Then slip the first stitch and knit all stitches into the front leg. This is the front side. Knit last 3 stitches and purl the last H stitch. Turn the work. Let's make the second decrease. I need to bind off 4 stitches as I did in the first time. Knit 2 together like this and slide back my stitch, then knit 2 together, 2, 3, 4. Here what I have, and slip the first H stitch and knit each stitch into the front leg. This is the wrong side of the swatch. Continue till the end of this row. Knit some stitches and purl the last H stitch. Turn the work. Now I need to decrease 2 stitches or bind off. Knit 2 together, 1, knit 2 together, 2. So here how it looks like. Then knit into the each stitch across the row. I knit into the front leg. Knit last stitches and purl the last each stitch. Turn the work. I need to bind off 2 stitches on this side. Knit 2 together into the back leg. 1, 2. Here what I have at this point. Continue, slip the first each stitch and knit into the front leg across the row. Then I will show you how to bind off at the end of this row. This is the wrong side or back side. I bind off 4 stitches once and bind off 2 stitches also once. So I need to bind off 1 stitch on both sides twice. So I will use another method of bind off like this. Then slide the previous stitch to the left needle, insert the right needle into the second stitch and pull it through the first one like this. I decrease 1 stitch, turn the work. I do not make decrease. Here what I have at this point. I slip the first each stitch, knit into the front leg across the row. This is the front side. I'm about to complete this row, so I will make decrease at the end of this row. I decrease 1 stitch, slip the previous stitch to the left needle, insert the hook into the second stitch, pull it through the first one. You can use any method that you know. I'm using this one. Turn the work. This is the wrong side. Slip the first each stitch and knit into the front leg till the end of this row. Knit all stitches except the last one and slide the previous stitch to the left needle, insert the right needle into the last one, pull it through. My decrease is for armholes already. Turn the work to continue. Slip the first each stitch, knit each stitch across the row. I knit into the front leg. Then I will show you how to make the last decrease. Make the last decrease. I knit the last stitch before the edge stitch, slip it back and insert the right needle and pull it through. Let's knit all stitches across the row. Then I will show you what I have. Knit each stitch into the front leg. Here how my armhole looks like. It is 5 centimeters. For me it's enough, so I continue working on my neckline. I remind you, on the both sides I am done decreases 4 stitches once, then I bind off 2 stitches once, then I bind off a stitch twice. Then you knit straight till the neckline. After armholes, I knitted straight, and let's measure my swatch. It is 16 centimeters, and now I show you how to knit neckline. So for the neckline, I need to bind off middle 18 stitches. Slip the first each stitch and knit 12 stitches into the front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is going to be the shoulder and bind off 18 stitches for the neckline and purl 2 together like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So here what I have at this point, I bound off 18 stitches. I continue working on my shoulders, so slip the first stitch and knit into the front leg each stitch across the row. So I'm done 12 stitches plus purl the last one. Turn the work. So I knit each shoulder separately. Slip the first each stitch and knit into the front leg each stitch of the previous row across the row. Purl the last one. This is the wrong side. My current yarn is finished, so I take the new ball of yarn and join new yarn, slip the first each stitch and knit into the front leg like this. And purl the last each stitch. Turn work on the front side. I will knit shoulders to the height of 2 centimeters. Here what I have at this point, I'm done shoulders on the height of 2 centimeters from the neckline. So I will bind off all my stitches and purl 2 together like this and slide back, purl 2 together and slide back, purl 2 together, and so on. First shoulder is ready. Let's bind off the second one. You can do with your own. So my back side is ready. Here how it looks when you are done. For the sleeve, I casted on 30 stitches. For the sleeve, I using garter stitch pattern as well, as I did before. and slip the first H stitch and knit into the front leg across the row. Till the end of this row. I'm about to complete row 1 and purl the last H stitch. Turn the work. This is the wrong side. Slip the first H stitch and knit into the H stitch of the previous row. I knit into the front leg. Then I will show you how to make the first decrease. Knit last 2 before the H stitch. I slide the previous stitch to the left needle, insert the right needle into the second one and pull it through the first one. Turn the work. Slip the first H stitch and knit each stitch across the row. Then I am making decreases. Knit 1 stitch, slide into the back, insert the right needle and take the working yarn, pull it through. My decrease is ready. Slip the first H stitch and knit each stitch of the previous row into the front leg. Knit the last stitches. Slide the previous stitch to the left needle. Insert the right needle into the last stitch. Take it, pull it through. Turn the work, slip the first H stitch and knit all stitches across the row into the front leg. This is the right side or the front side, so make decrease in the same way as I did before. On the both sides I am done decreases 2 stitches, so it means I'm making decreases into the each second row. Then you should repeat one more time. So I am done decreases on the both sides. I bind off 1 stitch 3 times. I may decrease into the each second row. Turn the work to continue. I need to repeat my decreases into the each 4th row. Slip the first H stitch and knit all stitches across the row according to my pattern. So make this row without decrease. This is the back side. Slip the first H stitch and knit all stitches across the row. Then I will show you how to make decrease or bind off. So make decrease as I did before. My 1 stitch is bound off. Turn the work and slip the first H stitch and knit into the front leg each stitch across the row. Then I will show you how to make decrease. This is the front side. Let's complete it. Make the last decrease in this row. On both sides I made decreases once into the each 4th row. I remove 1 stitch. I slip the first H stitch as I did before. So continue with this wrong side without decreases and next row in the front side without decrease. So I am done 2 rows. It was row in the wrong side and on the right side, and this is the wrong side. Slip the first H stitch, knit all stitches across the row. Make decrease or bind off in this row. Turn the work and slip the first stitch and knit each stitch of the previous row. Work into the front leg only, as I did before. Then make decrease. Once I have done decreases twice on both sides into the edge of fourth row. Once I have done decreases, I have done bind off or decreases 6 times, 3 times into the edge of second row and 3 times into the edge of fourth row. Let's make one more decrease. Slip the first edge stitch. This is the wrong side, so knit all stitches into the front leg. Make decrease, as I did before. Turn the work to continue. Slip the first edge stitch and knit into the front leg of each stitch. So make decrease as usually. It was the front side. Turn the work to continue. This is back. Slip the first edge stitch. I will knit this one without decrease. Then I will show you how to make decrease. on the front side. This is the front side. I need to remove 2 stitches. So knit 2 together at the beginning and slide it back. Knit 2 together, 2, knit all stitches into the front leg. And purl the last edge stitch. Turn the work. This is the back side. I need to decrease or bind off 2 stitches as well. 2 together. Knit 2 together. 1, 2. Knit into the front leg each stitch of the previous row. Purl the last edge stitch. Turn the work. So I removed 2 stitches on the both sides. Once, knit 2 together, knit 2 together. This is the front side. Then knit into the front leg of each stitch. And purl the last edge stitch. Turn the work. This is the wrong side or back side. Slip the first and work with decrease. Knit 2 together into the back leg. Knit 2 together. Then knit into the front leg each stitch across the row. And purl the last edge stitch. Turn the work. I've got 8 stitches, so I will bind off all my stitches. Knit 2 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I finished my work. My sleeve is ready. Now I show you the size of my sleeve. The sleeve is 18 centimeters. The height is 9 centimeters. Then you should knit the second sleeve in the same way. This is the front side of the vest. It made an freeform technique. How to crochet such motifs in freeform technique could be found in the description of this video tutorial. As you can see, I have small space that I need to fill it up. And now I show you how to fill it up, these free spaces. There is the free space in this part, and as you can see before, I'm done wings, and now I would crochet some more wings here. I use blue color of yarn, insert the hook into the back loop, insert the hook into the stitch, take the working loop, pull it through, make a chain, insert the hook into 2 loops, make single crochet and half double crochet into the same 2 loops. Make double crochet into the next one, double crochet into the next one, and double crochet into the same stitch. Make double crochet. I put it. For me it's enough. Now I show you how to join them together. Remove the hook, insert the hook into the stitch, take the working loop, pull it through. I joined my wing, make a chain, work with reverse single crochet. Insert the hook into the first stitch and make a slip stitch. So let's look at my first wing. As you can see, I have got small space and I would make such kind of flower. I will put it to this space. I started my flower. I'm done the first petal. Pull up the working loop. I remove my ruffle or my petals. Insert the hook into the chain space or stitch. It depends on the motif. Take the working loop, pull it through. You can sew 2 motifs together if you know how to make it. In my case, I'm using the crochet hook. 1, 2, 3 chains. Insert the hook into the ring. Make single crochet. 1, 2. Make strings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull through all loops on the hook. Make a chain. Put it in the free space. Now I would join it. I insert the hook into the 2 loops. Take the working loop, pull it through. Continue. 1, 2, 3. Turn the work. Make single crochet into the ring, chain of 2, and make the next petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the working yarn, pull it through, make a chain. Pull up the working loop. Let's look. At this point I would like to join this side. I would like to join it to this motif. I insert the hook from the front. Insert the hook into the stitch, take the working yarn, pull it through. So 3 petals are enough for me. Now I will finish the 3rd petal and join to the wing. Let's finish it. 1, 2, 3. Turn the work. Make single crochet into the ring. Pull up the working loop. Insert the hook into the wing from the back side. I remove the reverse single crochet trim, insert the hook into the loops. Take the working loop, pull it through. Make a chain. So my motif is ready. I will cut off my yarn and my cute flower is ready. So as you can see, there is the space. I would make the same flowers to remove the space. Once I have done the flower using the orange color of yarn, it consists of 5 petals, and while making my petals, I removed my free space and joined my flower to other motifs. If it's difficult for you, so you can crochet small motifs and sew them to another motifs on the pattern. Here how my front side looks like on the mannequin. You should put your motif in the chest part on the mannequin or on your bra to create the vest in real size. I remind you, for this project you can use your knowledge in crocheting and knitting to create your own personal vest or clothes or another accessories if you're working on the accessories. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me in social media, and of course crochet with me and learn more. I remind you, you should remove free spaces with small motifs. But also you should try it on yourself in each stage of your work. So my front side is ready. I already joined my sleeves. I joined it on the back side using the sewing needle, but on the front side I used the crochet hook and yarn. Once I have done the joining, I make a trim for my sleeves. So my project is ready. Here how it looks when you are done. It is very colorful and unusual in the same way. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video tutorials. Good luck in crocheting. Bye!